So right now, I'll do it again. My name is Jose Ignacio Moraga. I am in third year of commercial aviation engineering. As I know that you're in first or second year. And well, this is my first time doing an English assistantship, but not my first assistantship because I am currently doing programming. So please, I want to meet you. I want to know who are you. So please, Jose Ignacio, introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, my name is Jose Ignacio. I'm in second semester of aviation commercial engineering. I live in Vitacura, near the university, so that's good for me.
Yes, you're lucky.
Yeah, I was 2 years ago in England studying English. I love English, actually. My dad is very good to speak in English. He taught me. So that's it.
That's amazing and interesting that you love English. I want you to know that I am not a native speaker. I haven't been on a course of English or something like that, like British or Open English. I don't know. I s- I know English for what I learned here at the university and in when I was at school. So I am teaching. I'm sorry. I am learning to being with you here. So if I have any mistake, please um, teach me, and I will learn, and you too will learn for me. Please, Kendra, introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Kendra. I'm 19. I'm living in Calama, north of Chile. I don't know. This is my second semester in the career. And this, that's it, I think.
Thank you. Isidora, please.
Hi, my name is Isidora. I'm from Doñihue. It is 2 hours from Rancagua. Oh no, Santiago. 2 hours to Santiago. Yes. I'm 19. I have a sister who is a year younger than me. And my favorite singer is Anuel.
I love Anuel too. Yes, yes. There is just one until now from Santiago, that is Jose Ignacio. Let's see if Ricardo, please introduce yourself.
Okay. Well, I am Ricardo. I am 18 years. Bueno, 18. I live in Santiago, in Peñalolén. And I like very much English, and I love play the guitar.
That's interesting.
And
I don't play any instrument, but I probably one day I would like to be a DJ or something like that. I don't know. Julian, please introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, my name is Julian Romero. I am 17 years old. I live in Bulnes, near Chillán, and I wish you all an excellent semester.
Yes, we will do an excellent semester. I'm sorry, I just had the other assistantship and I was speaking for an hour, so I am a little exhausted, but we will do this. Is just a 30-minute assistantship, so we will start. And I'm gonna share a screen. Please give me a moment. This is not, this is, yes. So welcome everyone to, it's loading. Okay, welcome everyone to English 321 Assistantship. My name is Jose Ignacio Moraga, and today we're gonna speak about these three tenses, that is present continuous, simple, present simple, and past simple. I'm sorry, I just flip it, but I know that this is basic for you, but there is nothing wrong to learn a little bit more. Okay, and at the final we will practice this. The final part we will practice this. That is your reading for pronunciation that you have on Friday. Okay, so first of all, we will see present continuous, and present continuous is very used, and it is like when we speak in Spanish, like when we say afuera está lloviendo, they say the subject, the verb to be, that it could be is, or are, the verb plus ing, and the complement. Okay, if you want to use the negative, you use the subject, the to be, and you just have to plus not. That's all, and the verb ing and the complement. And on a different way that we do in Spanish, they change the position of the words when they want to ask something. In Spanish we say está lloviendo, o en positivo decimos está lloviendo. In English they don't say it on that way. They don't change the intonation, they just change the position of the word. So please, I want you to read this with me. This is very basic, I know, but just to know that you are using it okay, and to improve your pronunciation. So please, Jose Ignacio, the first one.
I'm happy in classes right now.
Yes. Ricardo, the second one, please.
I am still learning.
Yes, but the pronunciation is, am I still learning? Am I? Because you're,
Am I?
yes, you're on a question. Yes, you have to flip the order. Isidora, the first one, please.
You are the light of my life.
Yes, thank you very much. The second one, Kendra.
You are such a beautiful family.
Yes, I want you to know that there are two you, because one of the first one or the second one, but use has two meanings. The first one is to refer to one people, tú, and the other one is to refer to a group of people, ustedes, okay? Tú o ustedes. Tú eres la luz de mi vida, bueno, I know it doesn't make a lot of sense, that sentence, but it can be used for a group. The third one, please. Julian, yes?
We are currently studying at MIT.
MIT, yes. Is that correct, Julian? Are we currently studying at MIT, Massachusetts Institute of Technology? Is it, or we aren't currently studying at MIT? The correct one was we aren't, because we are not studying at MIT, but I forgot to put not. Please, Jose Ignacio again, the fourth.
Are they flight attendants going to the airport?
Yes, this is not correct. I'm sorry. Are flight attendants going to the airport? I put it there because I was referring today, but yes, on that exercise, this is not correct because this one can be used as this, or on the other hand, we can use flight attendant as they. We have to say, are they going to the airport, referring to a group of flight attendants? Or if I want to say, are flight attendants going to the airport? They are the same. Okay, that in that way it is wrong. That's a mistake. Okay, but you can flip it. And the last one, I'm gonna do it. He is guiding the group. Sarah is waiting for her baggage. On this question, I also changed the he for I'm sorry, she for a name. Okay, and English speakers do that. They change on that way as we do. We say ella o nos referimos directamente al nombre de una persona. And to refer for things or pets, animals in general, they use it, okay? So the plane, it, a pet or a dog, it also. But currently, the United States and some English speak countries, they are starting to refer to the animals with the pronouns of persons like he or she, as we do in Spanish. Nosotros no entendemos que los perros o animales son cosas, sino que hablamos de el perro, la perra, etc. Okay, so we will continue. Well, those are the correct answers. On simple present is a tense used to describe a routinary situation. A routinary situation, something that happens every day for a week, for a year, all your life. And the formula, I'd like to understand this as a formula. So goes the subject, the verb, but some of the verbs, when the subject is he, she, or it, you use the verb with plus s. Yeah. Well, there are a lot of examples that we will see, and the complement. Then on the negative way, you just have to add do or does, it depends, and not. That's the auxiliary verb to understand that we're talking about present simple. That's, no, I'm sorry, simple present. And the verb goes in infinitive. That's important, infinitive. Just on the positive way goes with S or normal, depends, but always in negative goes with, doesn't go with S, just infinitive. And in question, again, we flip. Do, does, subject, infinitive verb again, and the complement. You know that do and does is the auxiliary verb. Okay, so infinitive verb plus S is only used with he, she, or it. Ricardo, the first one, please.
Okay. Eh, o sea, con el do, ¿no?
Yes,
With do.
but and positive, remember, positive is the subject. In this case is I, the verb with S if it's and then the complement. So with I, do we use the S with I? Yes or no? No, we just use plus S when it's he, she, or it. So you just have to leave the verb without S. So how it will be?
I study at USM.
Yes. I study
I study
at USM.
at USM.
Exactly. Wonderful. And Isidora Soto, please, the second one.
You travel abroad every summer.
You travel abroad every summer. Does anyone here know the meaning in Spanish of abroad? Abroad. Jose Ignacio?
No, I forgot that word.
Al extranjero. Abroad. Al extranjero. You travel abroad every summer. Miss Paulina always says this, that when we use you or any word with letter Y es Y fuerte, perdón, J fuerte, Y suave. J fuerte, Y suave. So when we say you, is you, not you, you travel abroad every summer. Kendra, please, the third one.
You don't attend to some meetings.
Yes. Do you? And Julian, please, the fourth one.
We do wear a mask to go out.
Are you sure that we use do on the positive sentence? Yes.
We wears.
But do we have to use the S if we are using the pronoun we? No. So it's just
With us.
no. We remember. Remember, if you are talking on the positive sentence, forgot, do, and does. Okay, that's the first thing. Positive, forgot, do, and does. You just have to consider if the verb goes with s, and the verb goes with s if you are talking about he, she, or it. In this particular case, we are talking about we, so it doesn't go with s. It just we wear a mask to go out. Is it clear, Julian?
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Jose Ignacio, the fifth one. I don't know if fifth, but the 5. Are you there, Jose Ignacio?
Yes, I'm thinking.
The fifth one, please.
Do they lunch every day at the same table?
Yes, that's correct. We use do because we're talking about they, and on a question, the verb goes always on its infinitive form. So do they lunch every day at the same table? Perfect. Ricardo, the first one, please.
Okay. Mm.
Ricardo,
Sebastian doesn't sleep during the day.
Okay, yeah, that's correct. Or you can say on the positive form, Sebastian sleeps during the day. Isidora, the second one, please.
Martina does not wake up very early by the morning.
Yes, does not or doesn't. And Julian, the third one, please.
Does airplanes fly around?
All around the world. Yes, does airplane fly all around the world? And okay, and I'm gonna do this a little bit faster than the other ones because of the time. Simple past is a tense used to describe a situation that happened in the past and finished. Started in the past and finished in the past. Like yesterday rained. Ayer llovió. Ayer empezó a llover y terminó de llover y ya pasó. Okay? Like yesterday I went to Costanera Center. Ayer empecé a ir al Costanera Center y volví al Costanera O sea, perdón, me fui del Costanera Center. Ya salí, terminó. So the formula that we have to use is the subject on a positive way, subject, verb in past, and the complement. In my opinion, this is very simple. Like, I went to Costanera Center. Yesterday rained here in Santiago. On the negative form is the subject, did not, and the infinitive verb. Again, you just have to concern about the verb in past on the positive form. On negative form, or if you want to ask a question, you forget about the verb in past, you just care about the infinitive verb. But you have to add the auxiliary to make to make sense on the sentence. Okay, so subject plus did plus not plus infinitive verb, and question, did plus subject plus infinitive verb. Did is its only use as an auxiliary verb. In Spanish, we don't have an auxiliary verb. Nosotros preguntamos, ayer fui al Costanera Center, positivo. Ayer no fui al Costanera Center, pasado, fui. Después, ¿fuiste ayer al Costanera Center? No, no tenemos nada que más que la entonación y cambiar el orden. No tenemos ese verbo auxiliar. Actually, did doesn't have a translation in Spanish. It's just an auxiliary verb. So I'm gonna read this. I didn't go to Viña del Mar. I didn't, or did not go to Viña del Mar. Did, subject, I, did, plus not, didn't, verb in infinitive, go to Viña del Mar. You ate a sandwich before lunch. Ate, comer en pasado. You traveled to Paris last year. Viajaste. We caught him red-handed at the bank. Does anyone know what is the translation of red-handed? That, I don't know if it's a phrasal verb, but does anyone know what is red-handed?
Creo que en español es como con la mano en la masa o algo así, ¿no?
Exactly. In Spanish, we say, lo pillamos con las manos en la masa en el banco, but in English, they say, we caught it, or I caught you red-handed. So excellent, Isidora. The fifth, did they drive for 4 hours back to Santiago? The teacher taught us how to divide. Taught. Yo acá les voy a mostrar cómo se escribe. Taught. This is for you to know that there are regular and irregular verbs that don't just add an ed termination. They change its whole form. Okay, and the last one, Gabriela fell in love with a woman. Fell in love is enamorarse. And my cat Anastasia got sick last month. Okay, so those were the exercise for today. On the other classes we will do more, but today, because was to meet us, I'm gonna do it a little bit faster. So this is your reading for pronunciation for this week. So I want you to read this. We're gonna do first for parts, and I'll correct your pronunciation. So please, Julian, read until here, please.
In this picture, we have an aircraft taxiing across the ramp and a marshal who is guiding it to a stand.
Yes, I want you to be more native. Read it again, but creyéndote el cuento as a gringo, please. Esto va a quedar grabado, después nos vamos a reír todo. No, mentira, dale no.
In this picture, we have an aircraft taxiing across the ramp and a marshal who is guiding it to a stand.
Perfect. There are just two things. When we pronounce an H, it is not like in Spanish that sound is not have. No, it's like como un suspiro. It's like have, you know, have, more soft. Okay. In this picture, we have an aircraft taxiing. Okay. And the other thing is this word. This is not a stand. No, no, no. Stand. Stand. There isn't any either. So stand. Okay. Jose Ignacio, please, the other paragraph. This one, please.
We cannot see the entire aircraft, but I can tell that it's a Boeing 747. It's a wide-body four-engine jet airliner, which is used for both passenger and cargo transport.
Yes. Y jet, J fuerte, airliner, which is used, well, that's all. Ricardo, please, this paragraph.
Okay. The marshaller is standing in front of the aircraft. The guy is wearing a yellow and orange safety vest and protective air muff. He's also holding red sign in his hands. They are called bat or want. What? I don't know what to say this. He's actively using them to give the pilot signal and show which way the aircraft should move.
Okay, Ricardo, we will do it again, and please repeat after me and everyone. The marshaller is standing, not is standing, standing in front of the aircraft. The guy is wearing a yellow, not yellow, yellow, and orange safety vest and protective air muffs. Okay. Then it's not he is also holding, not holding red signs in his hands. They are called, not called, bats or wands. And then this part, he is actively, you can say he's actively, more like they are engaged, using them to give the pilots, not pilots, signals and show which way the aircraft should move. Should, not should, forget about the L. Okay, then you're gonna have this record so you can practice. Isidora, please read all of this.
Okay. In the background, we can see a maintenance hangar and another aircraft taxiing along a taxiway or runway. Judging the picture, the action takes place in some major airports.
Okay, let me stop you there. This word is very tricky, this one. Maintenance. We can see a maintenance hangar, but maintenance, it's tricky. Please repeat, everyone. Maintenance, not maintenance or something like that. Maintenance.
Okay, maintenance?
Yes, maintenance.
Okay, continue.
Yes, please.
It is obviously compatible with Boeing 747 operations, and it occupies a large territory.
Yes.
It is summer and it is daytime. The weather looks great and the sky clear and absolutely flawless.
Okay, occupies. And here, absolutely. Forget about this one. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes. And please, Kendra, read the last part.
Okay. This picture gives us an idea that during ground operations, pilots have to interact with the ground crew, such as marshallers. It is an important task to guide in aircraft to a stand and to make sure it is done safely and correctly. Considering the view outside the cockpit is limited and pilots cannot observe certain areas around the aircraft, since there is no direct radio communication between the pilot and the marshaller. It is vital for both to know internationally recognized signs and codes so that they communicate properly.
Perfect. Just one thing, but just for your knowledge, this one gives us, they say this picture gives us an idea that during ground operation gives us, it's like engage. Okay, so
Okay.
that was all, guys. What do you think of the assistantship? Was it funny? Was it boring?
Yeah, I like it. I like the presentation. It's colorful.
Thank you, thank you. Okay, so I'll wait for you next, no, next, not next week, the week after the next. And so please be careful, have a very good time this 18 de septiembre, but be careful with coronavirus and everything about drunk and all of those interesting and funny things. So that's all, guys.